when God has a future for you, he brings you under authority. Yes. And if you look at right now, God is repositioning us under authority. That means that God has a future for you. And when God brings you to an authority, that's another way of God saying he's brought you to a place of instruction. And that's why, like I'm saying, build yourself, make up your mind that you are going to receive every instruction and you're going to act on every instruction. Yes, you're going to act on every instruction in the house of God. When you hear, like this August, we're going to the prisons. We've never gone to Kamala Remand Prison. When you hear the men announce to say the men's ministry, they're going to Kamala Remand Prison, and you're a man, you immediately join yourself. Exactly. Every instruction. Why? Because the things we're going to do between now and December are things that will build your life for the many years ahead. Because we are in the final part of the preaching of the gospel. We are accomplishing the full preaching of the gospel. You see, we have to take the gospel as though we are the only ones that have it. Because that's the way God works. That's the way God works. You'll be amazed. You see, Isaiah ministered at the same time with other prophets. While Daniel was ministering in Babylon, Haggai was a prophet ministering in Israel. And God's instructions to them were so parallel that there was no similarity in their ministries. At the same time, Isaiah, the son of Amos, was ministering. Look at that. So you must know. Don't take it to say, okay, if we don't preach, others are preaching. No, we don't know what they are saying. We know what God has sent us to do. And that's why we are saying we are going into Muchinga. Yeah, because we don't know who else is in Muchinga and what they are doing. We know what God is sending us to do in Muchinga. And that's why Muchinga we go. Yes, Muchinga we go. So we've come to that place where you're not going to let any limitation stop you from being in God's plan for your life. Yes. You have never gone out. You've never traveled for missions. Like you heard Pastor C. There's always a first time. Yes. Yeah. And it's not for young people, by the way. No. I've seen some of our elderlies at the CLC camp. I think Tiken, you were there. The last camp. Staying at the camp. You see, why? Because the call of God is without restriction. Listen, God doesn't call you based on your age. No. God doesn't give instructions based on your calendar age. So, when you hear to say we are going into Sesheki, to sign up. Why? Something that amazes me about the nation of Israel is how every Israeli is trained into the army. They train every one of them, male and female. It's mandatory because they understand they are an army nation, and the house of God is an army. Yeah. So don't take yourself away from any instruction. This